All right, everybody. Like some of the greatest trilogies out there, we're coming at you again, Delaware River. Look, it's massive, it's great. We got a third video on it. We might even do 5, but I gotta talk a little bit more about some other stuff because it's so anyway, so stay tuned. We got a whole series on this. Delaware River Waterfront, what to do. Hey everybody, it's Gregory here. Welcome back. I'm your local realtor, your local real estate expert, your local information expert, your local Philadelphia fanatic. So we're talking about the Delaware River Waterfront. There's so much to talk about. We've done a couple of other videos on it. I got really excited about it, talking about it. And we got a lot of great comments and a lot of people texting us and calling us. So we do help a lot of people come to the area. It's one of the best areas of the city. You got to check it out. All right, so let's get to it. I think we did 10 and 10 on the last videos. Maybe we'll give you 10 more. I don't know, okay? I'm not going to give you a number this time. I'm just going to talk about some other great spots along the riverfront, and I'll ask you to comment down below. And while you're down below, why don't you hit subscribe? Why don't you hit like? And it really helps the channel, and I appreciate your support. And thank you for your support. All right, here we go. Spruce Street Harbor Park. Okay, enough said. Visit it. Next, now there's hammocks there. There's a beer garden there. There's food. It's just, I can't believe I haven't talked about it before. And if I did, look, I'm sorry to repeat myself, but it's worth repeating. Spruce Street Harbor Park, great spot, is number 1 on our list of undisclosed amount. It's next on our list, Blue Cross River Ring. I can't believe I didn't think of this one before either, but I haven't been down there. We should get out there. So, summertime fun, wintertime fun. You want to go ice skating outside? Come on down to Blue Cross River Rink Park. You've got an Olympic-sized ice skating rink. You got fire pits around. You got twinkling lights. So fun and so affordable. You could just go and do some people watching, do some ambiance watching. So cool. Great for wintertime, great for walking. Does get a little bit cold down there, especially along the river, but you know what? Bundle up and suck it up, Buttercup. Now, but all kidding aside, a lot of fun in the wintertime. It's also a lot of fun in the summertime. You've got Center City's only outdoor roller rink. That's all you need. But if that's not all you wanted and all you needed, the daytime hangout, which turns into a nighttime hangout. Carnival, you got arcades. It's super fun, but you could also just kind of go and chill out and hang out there. It's like a big party picnic type area with some cool rides, carnival type atmosphere. And yes, they do have funnel cake. I will be at the funnel cake stand. Check it out. You know, we got so excited about this series, our trilogy, if you will, on the Delaware River Waterfront. I don't even know if I mentioned the Independence, let me talk. The Seaside Museum, Seaport Museum. You can get on vessels. There's like a mock cannonball firing. You can do this ROV. This is such a cool thing to experience. The museum is very, very inexpensive. And it's so fun. You bring the whole family. You can just go. It's a cool date night spot. It's walkable. Check it out. So... There's another beer garden. These are like who doesn't like a beer garden, right? So Fringe Arts La Peg, and I hope I didn't butcher that name. There's the pumping station underneath the bridge there. Beer garden, like a little festival spot. They got live music down there. It's cool. Like you're thinking, wow, I'm gonna go under the bridge. Yeah, you're gonna go under the bridge and have a great time. Check it out. I keep saying check it out. I hope that's not getting annoying. If it is, hit that comment button. But be nice. So a ton of history in our city, and I got to get historical here. We've got a lot of history buffs that ask us a bunch of questions all the time, and we learn a lot from it. And we've got a lot of people wanting to get into a historical area or parts of Old City, and they want to live in the history. And anyways, there's a couple other ones I want to mention along the riverfront. So in Bucks County, now it's just outside of our city. It's outside of Philadelphia County, but still along the Delaware River, so it still counts. You've got the King George Inn. Now, George Washington did stay there. Beautiful views. Got a great spot to have a meal, just kind of relax. take in all the ambiance, if you will, and all the delicious food and delicious views that you could see from there. King's George Inn, very historic, very kind of eclectic place to check out. All right, and so you want to see America's first naval pier, naval like shipyard, Washington Ave Pier, Washington Ave. There's they've got all these signs around that'll explain different things, history. A great spot for just for fun and the beautiful views, and you could really feel and kind of see the history there, like how things started back when. It dates back hundreds of years. So they had this land buoy there. It's 50 feet in the air maybe, but anyway, 1 million people entered Philadelphia here. So it's really a little different kind of a spot to check out and a different experience, if you will, and maybe that's where you'll enter when you're coming into Philadelphia. And if you are coming in, hit us up, shoot me a text, let me know you're around. So talking about the Naval Yard area, the Naval Yard itself is like it's like 20 acres of open space, joggers and bicyclists. It's just completely open space. There's some eateries there. You can sit around and have a picnic. I mean, you could spend, the entire summer along the riverfront and still experience something new. Check out the Naval Yard itself. So you like fun and games. Now, we did talk about Dave and Buster's. I think that was on our first video, but in our trilogy series and our epic content here about the riverfront. So just off the riverfront or just beyond is Fishtown. Now, there's a Rivers Casino. So you're feeling lucky. We got a casino right along the river. I wonder why they call it Rivers Casino, but no, it's a bunch of fun in there too. Maybe you do enjoy a little bit of gambling, or you want to try yourself at luck, or maybe just for something different to do. So I'm throwing one in here. Just outside of our city is Chester. The city of Chester has the region's first professional soccer stadium along the riverfront. I want to say, I want to talk about it. It's really neat to see how that part of our suburbs, it's outside of Philadelphia County, but it still counts. But the Major League Soccer, the entire stadium is there, called Subaru Park. You can see the Commodore Barry Bridge. You can see all the poor people stuck on the bridge in the traffic, depending on when you visited there. So the other way, north, this is Chester's more south, going north outside of the city, Bucks County Playhouse. Just as it sounds, you got a theater, exciting spot, beautiful river views. There's so much to do. We could probably make 10 videos on this, but definitely wanted to mention Bucks County Playhouse. So they had a complete reboot, a complete renovation back in 2012. This is in New Hope. Now, folks like Grace Kelly, Philadelphian, and Robert Redford. Now, I don't think he's from Philly, but he's a cool guy, right? Made some performances there. And just like the BB&T Pavilion, I am still waiting for them to shoot me a quick text as to when I can come out and be on center stage. Also in New Hope, I want to mention Martine's Riverside Restaurant. Now, I have an aunt, Martine, so I wanted to mention Martine, give a shout out. Now, it's not my aunt that owns the restaurant, but you're literally on the path of the river. I mean, if it rained too much, you would come up and maybe get your feet wet, but you're sitting right on the river. You're having some delicious views. Check out Martine's in New Hope. All right, well, that's going to wrap up this video. It should be our last, although, like I said, we could talk for many minutes about the riverfront itself, but we do get a lot of questions about it. We get a ton of people asking. We do help a lot of people coming into Philadelphia, and we want to be your local source for information, for real estate, for whatever your needs might be. We're helping people get hooked up with recruiters for jobs. We're happy to help. If we can do it, we will. If we can't, we won't, or we'll try very hard to. But thanks so much for stopping out. I'm Gregory Martier, your local real estate expert here, your local information expert and Philadelphia fan. Have a great day, everybody.